Welcome in. Welcome to Yugioh Fresh Off the Press. Jay here with you guys today, where we analyze the current posts of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. Guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Thank you so much, guys. You know, we have 3 subscribers now. Thank you so much, guys. You know, we got to start at 0 and head on up, man. So I appreciate that. You know, let's get to 5, then double digits, then triple digits, then you guys already know. Let's get to 1K, man. That's the goal here. But you know, in the meantime, again, thank you. You know, we see the views are going up. It's a blessing, man. It is a straight blessing. But you guys are here for the content, so let's get into it. In our previous episode, you know, we talked about it's hand trap heaven right now, and I believe so. We forgot to mention these 2 cards right here, so we're gonna review these before we head into, you know, the rest of the cards that we're going to discuss today. So, you know, and today is all about a couple of buyouts that, you know, are happening mainly around the structure deck, you know, so we're going to discuss that as well, and then a couple of extra cards. So to start off with DD Crow. Okay, Jay, there's a lot of fresh off the press DD Crow copies out there right now, with the most recent being the Battles of Legend Crystal Revenge. So let's open that one up and let's start with that one. Again, let's clean up, filter things out. You know, there's only one you know, edition, no unlimited printing. So, you know, a lot of listings, 223. So that's good. It gives you an opportunity to stack away, you know, a good stack of these cards. You know, you want to snipe these up around $1. This is beautiful. You know, $1.25. You know, this is a beautiful playset for $1.13. If you don't have this card, there's no excuses. DD Crow, you know, again, it comes in, it cycles in and out of the meta, you know, and also forms part of rogue strategy sometimes. But again, you know, you want this cheap, nice, clean ultra rarity, guys, for about $1 a pop. If you're at locals, you see this card, just snipe it up, man. It's $1. You want to at least have your playset. If you can do the rule of 9, it doesn't hurt. I mean, right now it's just $1, but crows are always $2-3, you know, maybe 5 on a good day after, you know, supply runs out and, you know, it goes back into the meta. Who knows, it might be even a $10 card one day once again, you know. So you want to be ahead of the game. You want to at least have your playset to run, and then, you know, have a couple of extra copies as well. You know, the one that I'm personally choosing right now, just seeing that most of these are ultra rares. Of course, there's an ultimate rare around there as well, but that's extremely expensive, you know. And it's good, it's high rarity. Those that can't afford it, it looks clean, man. It looks beautiful. But, you know, more on the budget side of things, some people like DT, other people don't. I mean, I had this card in the past. It's not one of the best looking cards in my opinion, but, you know, to each their own. It's a great card. If you can get these around 5 a pop, that's not bad. But really, the version that I'm looking for is this Speed Duels, you know, version. For about $3 a pop. I mean, most of these are, you know, around $2-3 already, except the new version, you know. So this one I might pay a little bit extra, you know, just because, look at that. It just, the fact that most of them are ultra rare already, right? You want to be a little bit different usually, you know. You don't want a rare or, you know, super rares or the regular generic ultra rares. Again, if you don't have it, you can go for the cheapest option. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you could choose and you have the extra, you know, couple of shekels that you could throw at a card, then I would get this Speed. I have this, guys. I ordered my playset. It looks beautiful. The Speed Duels version, man, it looks clean, guys. And then there's not a lot in market too. You know, there's only 44 listings. Look at that. Most people don't have, you know, play sets or too many of them, and if they do, you know, they go up in price usually immediately. So other than these 2 people, it's gonna be hard for you to find many play sets of this card. So it's already a card that is hard to get. You know, it looks clean, it looks fresh. You can even see the picture. Man, look at that. That's just a beauty. So this is the one that I would personally recommend right now. It's a mid-max rarity, you know, if you don't want the OT or the DT. If you want an ultra rare that looks a little bit better than the rest of the ultra rares, then this is the way to go. And $10 playset, not bad, guys, in my humble opinion. So moving on to Dimension Shifter, guys. You know, after the ban list, this was before the ban list, it was a very prevalent card, mostly in every either side or main deck, you know, to go against tier. But after tier was hit on the ban list, you know, people shifted ironically shifted away from Dimension Shifter a little bit. Still a great card, you know, still a great card. Doesn't have many printings. I mean, you have the budget common option, you know, but if not, then Ultra if you really need it and you don't have that much cash to shut out. But if not, then Prismatic is the way to go, because right now it just got hammered in value. Look at that, one copy got to be worth $15-16 a pop, and today you can get it for a whopping $3.83. Look at that, a playset for 11 bucks. Wow, man, it makes me want to snipe this up, really, just as an investment purpose, you know. But then there's a lot of, you know, supply in the market now. 85 listings, still under 100. So again, man, look at this prismatic high rarity. You know, if you can get your hands on this, don't hesitate. It's good to have at least your playset to the side. If you want to invest, you know, around $3-4 a pop, that's not bad, man. That is totally not bad. I could definitely see this card around 10 bucks again one day, in the not too distant future, you know, if it comes back into meta relevance. So it's good to at least have your playset with this hand trap. So I just wanted to discuss the DD Crow, the dimension shifter, as part of our previous episode. But now we're going to get into a buyout that's going on, you know, Edison format. Again, guys, we're going to be coming to you guys with many different market watch episodes. You know, I have a 22 megaton coming along the way. I have a Edison format, gold format. We're going to review Magnificent Mavens, just a lot of cards that we can snipe, a lot of penny stonks. You know, that's what I love to do. That's what we do here in YGO fresh off the press. So, you know, we're going to be coming, but right now with that, you know, soon, so stay tuned. But right now I just want to focus on a couple of Edison format buyouts. You know, right now we cleaned this up for you, near mint. Look at that, not many listings. This guy has 5, you know, almost 2 places, but after that most people just have 1, you know, listed. So not many listings, no other pages, you know. So after a couple of people that come in and snipe, this is going to be a $15 card quick. So if Battle Fader, you know, if you guys are into Edison or in your locals, they run Edison, you know, tournaments, Battle Fader, this secret rare, it looks clean, yo, really. It's one of the highest rarities. It has an ulti, but I think this is the second highest rarity. We're going to go into it real quick. But before we do, again, guys, look, buyout is currently happening, still under 10 bucks. So, you know, if you need a copy here, a copy there, you know, definitely a card to consider. Of course, like always, like for the most part, there's always budget options. You know, you have commons and DTs. Now, oh man, look at that Duelist Saga. That is definitely one to snipe up. If you don't have any copy, look how it's going up, guys. It used to be $1 a pop, and now, you know, it doubled in price. Look at that, due to that Edison, you know, for the past couple of months that's been surging, you know, with Edison hype and things of that nature. So look, if we clean it up, take away the pictures here, $2 a pop, not too many listings with multiple play sets. So this card looks clean with that Ultra Duelist Saga rarity. Man, guys, look at that, look at that. So if you don't have this card and you feel like you need it, make sure you keep it in mind. Phantom of Chaos, you know, original print from the Legendary Collection, first ed art, just $5. But if you see here, again, not an extra page getting bought out, just 8 listings. You know, just under a week ago, you see that people were buying the card. So right now, not too many copies. This dude has 4, and there's a couple here and there, but overall is a card that quickly goes up to 10, and then after that to 20. So again, Edison format, if your deck plays it, just something to keep in mind, or even as an investment, you know, just $5-6 right now. That thing might 2 or 3x soon. So just a card to keep in mind. And then the last one, for the Edison, you know, is Black Salvo. Black Salvo first ed. Look at this buyout, guys. Just 2 copies left, one at 16, then 20, and then, you know, you can put the price if you have this card. So a lot of you know, there's been a couple of recent purchases here, you know, under the $5 range though, but right now not many listings left. Again, if your deck runs it, you know, in Edison, this is something that you definitely want to keep in mind. It is first ed original print, and we do have other you know, options, budget options, you know, the DT and then the commons, but this is first ed original print, super rare, looks clean. So something to definitely keep in mind, guys. So I think in our previous episode we briefly mentioned the structured deck, and in today's episode I just wanted to mention, you know, that there's a couple of buyouts happening due to the release of this structured deck. You know, a lot of people wanting to play trap tricks, and, you know, they see the possible potential in this format as a rogue strategy. So we did mention, you know, Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster, and Ash. Man, those are the 3 commons that you want to snipe. At least a playset from this structured deck if you don't get your own. If you get this 3 structured decks, then, you know, you're going to have playsets of these already, and then obviously evenly match great options. But, you know, what I wanted to talk is about today's Trap Trick Rafflesia, the 2016 Megaton. Look at that. Look at that. In the last 3 months, it was just a $3-4 card, and oh man, look at that, pumped into oblivion. 15 bucks a pop, guys. This guy does have around almost 20 copies. You see 16 here, so that is around that. I meant to say around the $20 area. He has 16 copies around that $20 mark, before the last place says around 25, 26. So again, guys, not too many copies, only 6 listings. The buyout is for real, but the real version, the original print, Breakers of Shadow, Trap Chicks Rafflesia first edition, also spiking, guys, spiking to about $18-19 a pop. Again, only 7 listings left, not too many listings here, in case you wanted that first ad, original print. Just wanted to inform you guys, keep you guys up to date that this is getting bought out as well. And then you have the ultimate rares as well, but this one, it is up there. It's about 47 plus 10, it's around a $50 card, give or take. So look at that spike, look at that, $36. This is when I bought my place at around 37 plus tax, so it came out around 40. So they're already up $7, almost 10, so not bad, you know what I mean. But again, beautiful card, looks mint fresh. One that you guys definitely have to keep in mind, this ultimate rare as one of the main cards for that trap trick strategy. So Compulse is another. This is a broken card going first. I love it, man. Bounce, you can bounce, man. Bounce that, yo, come on now, look at that. Look at that. You bounce a monster, man, and look at this copy just been going up. Look at that. Woo! It was a $3 card, and now if you clean things up, it's a $10 card with not many copies. Play sets at around $24, man. Card quickly goes up, 7 listings only, and people have been buying it again recently due to the hype. If you have this card and you're not using it, free money. If you are using it, then it looks clean, and if you want it, then you got to pay about $10. So just a card. You do have a Yugi's World. That was Joey's World. You have a Yugi's World secret as well. And both versions, there's an unlimited in the first set. Look at that curvature just pumping due to the release of the Trap Trick structured deck. Look at that, guys, same deal, is getting bought out. Only 7 listings as well, and you see the most recent purchases here look, play set at around 15, someone bought. Wow. So the Trap Tricks hype is real, and this card is good going first regardless. If you can bounce a monster, that is very good. So that's why I just wanted to mention. Of course, there's other versions, plenty of commons and rares and supers and even ultras. Right here, it's not bad. This ultra rare, a mid-max rarity, it's around about $3, $3.20. That's not bad, under $10 a playset. If you want a clean ultra rare copy, if you want to provide the big bang for your buck here with the secret rares, it's also a DT, but so I just wanted to highlight this card for you guys. Then the same thing with bottomless trap hole, guys. We seen the structured deck, it got a reprint with a comment, and we're gonna talk about the floodgate trap hole recently too. But let me just do this here. So put this right here. We were in bottomless. This is the version that I like the most. This secret rare looks so clean, guys. It used to be a $4 card, and now look at that, $11.60. That minimum amount to get yourself a copy. But there's basically, look at that buyout, there's basically no one with more than 1 copy, and just under 8 listings right now. People, look at that. Wow, they're going for it for the buyout for their Trap Tricks, and I can't blame them, man. Car looks clean, mint. And then after a couple of listings go, it's a $15-20 car quick. So just wanted to highlight this buyout for you guys. But also there's other copies. You have a lot of commons, ultra rares from Legendary Collection, gold rare for those gold rare lovers. This ultra rare, same deal, is going up. If we clean this up for you, the unlims, they're cheap, $2.50. But first eds, there's just this listing right here. But then after that, it quickly goes to $5 and then eventually 10, with not many listings, guys. So people are chasing this bottomless, card. And then from Battles of Legend, this one has more listings, but look, just 22. Just 22, and it quickly goes to $2.50. So people are chasing this card. Definitely a card to keep in mind, guys. And then we move on to Trap Tricks. Again, Trap Trick here is a card that, again, it can fetch your trap cards, from your deck. So again, same deal. First eds, look at that, $15. quickly go up to 20. Not many listings, just 17. It's definitely a card that, look, you can see that spike, boom. And you can see it right when the structure deck came out. Look at that. You can't make these things up. But then, you know, you have a lot of different printings, ultra rares, super rares, commons. Man, just pick your choosing, you know, as they say. You have a lot of, you know, it's a great card, but people are targeting the original print secret rare, so it's something that you guys should definitely keep in mind. Solemn Strike, it never hurts, man, to get a playset. Again, you have rare, supers, ultra, secrets with the Megaton and the original print, and obviously the ultimate rare. That thing looks wow. That lightning, man, wow. But you know, I would choose the secret rare. First Ed original print, they're about, last time I checked, $10 here, just under $10 a pop. That's not bad. That's not bad. If you can afford it, you know, I would, you know, try and go to local, snipe me a playset for $25. If not, you come on over here, you know, and it's not bad. But if you can't afford those, then we always have, you know, the penny stocks, the budget options, which aren't bad as well. And then these ultras for about $1 a pop are not bad as well. So you have many options to throw out your Trap Tricks decks, if that's the deck that you're playing right now. And then we move on to Floodgate Trap Hole. You know, we have it here. This is the one that I would choose. You have ultra rares, you know, commons, and, you know, a lot of nonsense in a sense. I mean, if you need it going budget, that's fine. But look at this. For $1, you can get a secret rare from the Speed Duel GX Academy box. Look at that spike, boom. When the again, same deal, when the structure deck came out, you know, it pumped a little bit from $1 to almost $2. Now it went back down. This guy has a lot of copies, but other than him, you can see that people only have one copy. Well, except for, you know, there's a couple of walls here and there, but that's at $250 already. You know what I mean? So this looks clean. If you're playing it, this is the card and the way to go. I have a playset, you know, and the card looks beautiful, man. It does, honestly. And then the last card that I want to discuss today is Crossout Designator. Just wanted to show that it's going up. You see the clear curvature here. It was a $5 card, almost $6. And, you know, if we clean this right here, we see that it's almost a $10 card already. So that's a 2x. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You know, it's a card that always has that demand. You know, a great side card, sometimes even in the main to counter your opponent. So it's a good card. And we're going to come out with an episode about the 2022 Megatons coming soon, maybe later this week, so stay tuned. You know, we got a lot coming for the channel as well, guys. So if you enjoy the content, don't forget to like the video. It helps the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This content is not official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Thank you so much for your time, for your attention, and for your support, and I hope you guys have a good one.